Hey everybody, welcome to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and that's Shy, and we're here to watch some more of Vinland Saga. Last time was episode 12, Land on the Far Bank, where askeladd now has Prince Canute, but he is hotly pursued by Thorkel and his men and sends reinforcements. They reach the Bristol Channel and are greeted by the Welsh General Gritanius with reinforcements from the Morong Kingdom. However, as they reach the kingdom of Brightcheong, they are surrounded by archers on top of hilltops. And that leads us into the episode where a fight's about to happen.
Oh yeah, they're mirroring the scene where his dad died, right?
Sort of.
Uh,
I mean, we brought it up ourselves, literally, the
the show
moment the
mentally
archers popped
referenced
up.
it too by going, it's like, hey, remember your father, the arrows?
Yeah, basically. Like
I'll,
that's what I thought was happening.
I'll also say now that I spoiled myself, I'll say, really, and say that, Shy, you won the bet.
I don't remember the bet. Can you refresh me?
Basically another version of our do we watch Death Parade or not thing.
No. I remember what the stakes were. I don't remember the bet
Oh,
itself.
the, prisoner? Slave? On the docks?
Oh, that it wasn't in his family?
Yeah. When I was looking up images to use as thumbnails for that one, basically I got spoiled with the fact that it's just Eric looking for,
Yelp.
that moment when I realized I just shouldn't keep saying things that I have already labeled as spoilers.
So it just means
Honestly,
we'll
it sounded
pencil in
like
a
you were
day
saying
for...
Griff was right.
No, I'm saying Shy was right.
So it just sounds like we're penciling in a day for Death Parade soon, then?
Well, yeah, I mean, just get back to me and we'll figure it out. I mean, I'm already recording something with Griff tomorrow, if you...
I'm actually booked for the next 2 days, but...
Alright.
Three.
Alright. So going into this one, I think we've had some guesses before, like askeladd will die at the end of the season is like the culmination of like the entire journey of Thorfell here, right? No, Thorfinn, sorry. What if he just dies here? This is a complete ambush. He's at
Well, I
the
mean,
stakes are high.
they've been giving askeladd some death flags for a minute, though.
Well, Griff, you're always the huge one about telling me what narrative is. How does this narratively help the story to build up our main character's revenge motivation just to have it thwarted by a fight in the middle of the first season?
The first part would be to increase the feeling of hollowness that there is in revenge and reinforce the initial driving thesis of the show, which is like, yeah, you don't want to fight. But also this gives
You
the
have no
opportunity
enemies.
for Thorfinn to maybe come up and say, I'm going to be the leader now, and then take charge, which then snowballs into basically season 2, where he's probably going to be basically that already.
So
This
I
is
didn't
the
mean
prologue, so
I
he has
didn't
to get
mean
skills to
I
do
didn't
things.
mean for you to pitch your idea. I meant for you to tell me how it would be narratively satisfying.
I mean, exactly that way. That's what I tried describing.
No, Thorfinn wants to fight. Never have I ever looked at Thorfinn and thought, this kid doesn't want to fight.
The way you make it satisfying is that you have them have a moment while askeladd is dying where they talk about their relationship, what it actually meant, and like, no, it's like, I was never going to kill you or anything.
That does not feel like this show at all. I feel like you're conflating two different shows together.
I mean, hey, I'm just trying to go with like what makes the most immediate sense if I have to write this in the next 5 seconds.
I don't remember Thorfinn even like... Did he even have that kind of moment with Thor's?
I don't want to kill you, father. No, not at all.
No, I mean, like, there was no heart-to-heart there, just final moments, was there?
No, there was. There totally was.
No,
As soon as he
always
got hit
is.
by the arrows, he was dead, so...
No, he gave his speech, remember? He was, like, pin-cushioned, and he gave, like, a fucking speech at askeladd. And
Yeah,
then I just remember him dying after that. I don't remember him, like, even talking to his son.
No, he totally said things to Thorfinn at some point.
You know how I can probably tell he didn't? You're not hitting me back with any facts, Griff. You sound like I think he did, which is not he did.
Wait, we're like 2 months out from watching
Yeah.
that episode. What do you want?
As far as I remember it, he kind of gave all of his lessons to Thorfinn before they even set out on the voyage because, he didn't know when he was going to see his son again. And then, like, his dad dying in front of him was supposed to cement those lessons, and instead he went full Sasuke.
Right. I just mean that.
I don't remember his father speaking directly to him, like, after getting pincushioned.
I mean, Thor's
But-
used his final words to basically try and buy his son's life. Like,
Yeah.
this is who I am, this is what you've said, and it dies. He doesn't, like, Thorfinn doesn't, like, run up and have a heart-to-heart with him, so the idea...
Yeah, I don't remember a heart-to-heart.
The idea that Askeladd would get pincushioned and Thorfinn would run up to him and have a heart-to-heart just seems incredulous. I'm incredulous at that thought.
And when it happens, we'll get our best reaction. There we go.
No, I'll be
He's busting out the
stone-faced.
SAT words, like, that's how you know he's serious.
I'll be stone-faced for it, so yeah, no.
Perfect.
One of
If
us
we
has
don't
to
have,
be.
yeah, if we don't got anything else after that, though, I think it's time for us to go ahead and watch. But before we go ahead and watch, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. Top of all that, if you want more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all support channel, just a little bit extra. Did we just skip straight to the end of the battle?
Haha, もうすぐ死ぬ。故郷帰りたい。言った。連れてきた。
Who's that?
I was about to say, I don't think it's
Good
Thorfinn.
question.
Because Thorfinn...
Ooh, a new intro.
Yeah, new intro. Thorfinn speaks the other language fairly well, unless he doesn't speak Welsh.
Mm-hmm.
He might not speak Welsh, and those guys were the Welsh guys. Yeah, I was gonna say,
the Viking invasions.
for a second there, I was like, oh, did I accidentally download Season 2 episode of this?
Well, they are going to Vinland.
Vinland.
And they've included Askeladd in the intro.
I was gonna say, he's still here in the intro at least.
Totally dead. Ragnar just having fun. Then turns
As
into
Ragnar
Ghost.
do.
I appreciate that y'all are describing what's happening, because odds are I'm going to be covering this up.
Right now, I'm getting my vibe on this music. Like, this is pretty good.
It's alright. I think I still like the other one more, but it's not bad. It's kind of
Right.
got a
So,
pop to it.
we've gone from survive, said the prophet, to man with a mission.
Oh, Man with a Mission. They did Log Horizon.
Which one? Oh,
Database.
Database, yeah. I'm hearing this, I'm like, obviously it's Database. It's not the outro song for sure.
我が軍主力はウェセックスにて抵抗勢力を撃破。
Not that you wanted to see that or
高知の
anything.
制圧も時間の問題かと思われます。早ければ冬前には決着がつくでしょう。ロンドンのその後は
Oh, that's the crown Askeladd had in the opening.
クヌートだ。あれは今どこに？はっ。クヌート殿下率いる包囲軍は
They're really flipping me on this. Maybe Canute really is a dude.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. When Canute's face gets serious, like in the intro, I see the masculine features.
その安否につきましては今のところ
They just have to look not sad.
状況が分かり次第すぐに伝えよ。はっ。
He might just be really pretty.
Here we go. Now we're back where we were.
Askeladd's gonna start slicing arrows in half, isn't he?
Everyone's got a
I'm ready for it
superpower.
now.
落ち着け野郎どもいいか放射するんじゃねえぞ絶対に手を出すなブリケイニオグのご使者よ帰国の歓迎はちと手合い
Yep, you're in Wales.
ほう我らの言葉を話すか万人よ
He's a pirate, yes.
Well, that's just mean.
Asser.
私はウェールズ諸王国全体の行く末をおもんぱかるあなたを尊敬している。だが我々はあなたとは少し考え方が違うのだ。デーンの王子とどんな約束を交わすというのだ。
I guess also remember that Thorkill is on the other side of the lake or something.
何わめいてんだあの野郎。やんのかやんねえのかはっきりしろや。いや、これは戦にはならねえよ。言葉わかんのか、ビョル。いや、わかんねえ。けどよ。その気なら最初の矢で死人が出てたはずだぜ。まあ、はったり聞かせて話し合いを有利に進めようって腹じゃねえの。そういうもんか。貴様らのイングランドとの戦はつぶさに見てきたぞ。この10年で3度かの国と休戦協定を結び、それらをことごとく破ってきた。我らはイングランドのような愚は犯さぬ。王子を捕らえ。
Yeah, they don't necessarily have a good track record, do they?
It's like they just keep coming back every season.
すまんな、アシェラット。いいえ、どうせ茶番です。ごねてみせて出方を見ているんでしょう。ヤギも狼の皮をかぶらねば草もはめぬ時代です。彼らに同情し
I like that line.
教えるのか、お前の
These days, even sheep must wear wolf's clothing to roam. It's a
茶
good
番
one.
がやりたいなら少し付き合ってやるのも一興かと。者どもしかと見よ。こちらにおわすお方こそデンマーク国王スベン陛下のご子息クヌート殿下である。これより殿下が
Ah, pure anime face right there.
かしこまって聞くがよい。
Speak up, boy.
一発景気のいい短歌を。何でもいいんですよ。似てくるぞとかなんとか。あの無礼者どもに不快感を表明してやってください。
Yes, you who wouldn't speak up to defend yourself now shout at the other line.
道を譲るでしょう。
Zero confidence.
殿下
Yep, that'll work.
殿下は人前で話されるのがお嫌いなのだ。ここはわしが。なりません、ラグナル殿。何
Let me train you, boy.
一国の王子。果たすべき責任がございます。
It's just his job to train stray blonde boys.
王子殿下の恩のために動いているのですよ。
Just keeps adopting them.
優しい方なのだ。無用の争いを好まれぬ。だから無用の喧嘩にならねえように場を収めてくれっつってんでしょうが。
Sometimes you gotta be an ass to avoid a fight.
黙れ。貴様らに殿下の何がわかる。
And the other guys are just standing here watching these two argue.
Yeah, all the Welsh over there just be like, I'm sorry, is this a family dispute? Should we come back later?
息を殺し目立たぬようにして今日までやってこられたのだ。それでも次々貴様らのようなやつばらが殿下を利用せんとすり寄ってくる。
Man, you gotta take a
Damn,
breath
Ragnar
between your
spoke his
grins.
mind. Tell us how you really feel.
どのように振る舞われようとも貴様ごときが口を出すことは許されぬ。
It's
Tap that nobility background.
何を言い争っておるか。クヌート王子は何と言っておる。
グラティアヌス殿、彼らに計画を伝えます。
よかろう。私も行こ
野郎ども、その場で待て。奴らの大将と話しつけてくっからよ。
We're gonna get some tea.
ラグナル殿。
I love the group consent noise.
殿
We're
下
just like, yeah, yeah, okay.
つい出過ぎたことを申しました。殿下もどうかご容赦くださいませ。
Ragnar might as well just get like a riding harness on his back.
お前本当に俺とタメか。
Thorfinn,
You're too
been
weak
through
to be
literally
my
everything.
boyfriend.
Oh, that just makes them the perfect pair. Quick, ship it, get it on the internet now.
帰ってヒナに良くない。計画のためにお前のやるべきことは多いようだな。まずはヒナを巣立たせることか。
はあ、心得ております。
下がれ。護衛はいらぬ。
ですが、
二度言わせる気か。兵に守られねば話もできぬと思われては我が王家の恥だ。
10 minutes later, this man's dead.
その5倍離れろ。他の者にも伝えろ。さてと、アシェラットと言ったかね。事情はわからんでもないが困るんだよね、実際。
話はついてると聞いたんだが。
書簡で突然領内の通行許可と兵糧を求められてもね、二つ返事はできないんだよ。弱小といえど対面ってものがあるからね。我が王家にも。貴殿らに便宜を図ることで
I don't see this guy being alive at the end of the season.
対等な立場での取引だと確認しとかんことにはね。
He's talking to Askeladd and gave a smug face and then closed his eyes.
確かにな。
Is he gonna live through the
我
scene?
々の要求するまま答えていては、あなた方も格好がつかん。
I don't know.
配慮にかけたことをお詫びしよう。
帰国への書簡を書いたのはこの私だ。見返りについて証述しないのは機密保持のためと記したはずだが。ええ、読みました。それでは伺いましょうか。その機密について。
一ついいかな。俺の提示する見返りの内容によっちゃ戦闘になることもあり得るかね、アッサー殿。
そういじめんでくれよ。
Just keep closing your eyes.
Oh, we'd never
そんな
fight.
小国などひとたまりもないのはよくわかってる。
失礼した。いや何、確認したまでさ。
不思議なやつだ。誰が？そりゃおめえ、アシュラッドだよ。ウェールズの言葉を話せるなんて知らなかった。
へへ、一番子さんのあんたにも知らねえことがある。
Thank God we have a DM that cares about languages.
知らんことば知ってることといや、野郎がデンマーク人だってことぐらいだ。
Ah, even that's not true.
十何年も一緒にやってきて何も話はしねえ。
なんだ、拗ねてんのか、でけえ図体して。
うるせえな、喧嘩なら買うぞ。
まあまあ、落ち着けよ。いいじゃねえか。あいつはいい狩猟だ。月もある。稼がせてくれるんなら、心情がどうでも、俺はついてくぜ。
He's actually
The
the
man who
lost
has a
son of the
priority
King of
for-
Britannia.
Oh shit.
にわかには信じがたい。だが 嘘にしては。
直系のリディア様のお子だ。このアシェラッドには我らローマンケルトの偉大なる指導者の血が受け継がれている。
Okay,
I
no,
believe that.
that wasn't a joke, actually.
デーン人ではないのか。ウェールズとデーンの根血だ。父オラフはかつてウェールズ沿岸を略奪し、その際リディアを愛称としてさらった。生まれたのが俺だ。古ブリタニアの軍神の血脈は絶えたと聞いていた。貴殿がアルトリウス公の子孫だと。
Ah,
Not
there
a,
we go.
5世紀から6世紀にかけて活躍したイギリス先住ケルト人国家ブリタニアの軍団総指揮官である。516年、信仰著しいサクソン人、後のイングランド人の軍勢をベイドンヒルの戦いにおいて打ち破り、
500 years
ブリタ
ago.
ニアに平和をもたらした。後世に語り継がれ
Almost to the year, honestly. I think it's 1013.
Behold how we used to suck at art. Thank God for that. I was literally about to say, I'm not much of a history nut to know who that was.
私だ。この男は14歳の時、リディア様と共にウェールズを訪れ、初めて私と会った。
Oh, okay, okay.
So that was Askeladd.
Young askeladd looks awfully like Thorfinn. No wonder.
But he had more hair too.
馬小屋で飼われていた。おいたわしい。それにしても。
So what, 500 years ago, that's what, about 150 generations?
It's certainly a long time, yeah.
I think generations, like 30 years, isn't it?
俺はデンジンに溶け込んでいる。つまりウェールズはデンマーク軍内に俺という工作員を持つことになる。あのボンボンを次のデンマーク王に仕立て上げれば、俺も国政の要職につける。
Stop giving his ass adjectives.
ウェールズへの不可侵条約を結ばせることすらできる。
That is pretty big. That's a pretty smart plan.
この地、とも踏み入れさせん。恐れ入った。なんと大胆な。よくもそんな大風呂敷を。
So I guess my question right now is Askeladd a real person?
Who knows? I'd probably bet yes at this point.
He's a pirate. He's whatever he wants to be.
No, is he a real person? Does he exist in history?
Oh, I don't know.
Like other people
Probably.
we can look up. Is Askeladd a real person?
その辺は信じてもらうしかないな。
Because if yes, I have a secondary comment.
Not that I'm seeing.
俺はデンジンが嫌いだ。
Really? Oh, I'd bet you did. Yeah, they betrayed your mom, didn't they?
断る。武器を手放すなどありえぬ。この国を通行する間、連中の捕虜になったふりをするだけです。国境で追放されると
We'll
き、
pretend to be prisoners, and then we'll be real
そ
prisoners.
れで彼らのメンツは保たれます。不思議でならん。なぜ貴様の部下は命令にホイホイ従うのだ。すごいでしょう。これでも結構部下に信頼されてるんです。おいトロフィー、お前もだ。
ざけんなハゲ。
信頼か。こいつは別です。クソガキめ。
勘違いするなとんがり。
Conehead. He said it.
Even he's catching up.
敵だ。
敵？ああ、わかったわかった。あんた方は結構二人ぐらいは多めに見てくれるでしょう。よし。
That's other kings keep dying.
デンジンだって。アッサー様が捕らえなすったらしいぞ。
I was gonna say, if Askeladd was a real person, I would have thought that somebody would have made this story before now. If, all this really happened.
Yeah, a quick Google of the name only brought up Vinland Saga stuff.
I mean, given that the everything after the prologue is probably going to be at least more or less fictional, I guess they do have to have some fictional characters in here. But Thorfinn's a real boy.
Yeah, I'm not saying that all of these people have to be real. I just mean that
It's hard to tell where the line changes.
because we know this person is real.
慎重なんだ。慎重にしないといけないんだ。僕は王子だ。そなたたちとは違う。
Despite being far uglier in real life.
Ooh!
僕の発言には政治的な意味が生じるのだ。異国においてはなおさらだ。父王陛下のお許しもなく、不可侵条約だの、不快感の表明だの、できるわけがない。
Everyone's startled.
僕は慎重なのだ。
そこそこマシな言い訳言うじゃねえか。おつが足りてるようだな、お姫様。
この無礼者！初めてだ。
You know,
今まで僕にこんな
I didn't expect to come into Vinland Saga watching a gay relationship happen, but I'm about it. I'm about this.
I'm here for it.
Every relationship needs the sassy one.
僕は自分の発言の正しさを主張しているだけだ。
はいはい、わかったって。
I think I just got sold on like princess as a pet name.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I ship it.
I guess they kicked the Christian guy off the wagon.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to
It'd
him.
be like that. He's
We
got
saw-
to walk.
Yeah, we saw him last episode. You know, he's around.
Maybe he's just in the group walking, yeah. He'll like reappear 3 episodes later. Just like, where have you been? Like drunk?
I was teaching someone about love or something.
たくうるせえな。マーシア伯領の北端を横断して、そこから本陣ゲインズ原を目指しましょう。一周は早く着く。敵の領地を進むというのか。ウェールズの山の中で雪に振り込められたら身動きが取れなくなる。なに、心配いりませんよ。敵の本拠地からは遠いですし。だが、兵糧はどうする？地方領主どもが電人に力を貸すとは思えん。平気平気。それもちゃんと考えてますって。
Thought something up. That's something. Raid everything along the way.
野郎ども、方向転換だ。ぐずぐずするな。
Well, I mean, if you're passing through enemy territory anyway.
心配すんな。アシュラッドの判断に間違いはねえ。
But I'm sewed into my underwear.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's his immediate ending.
A Valkyrie. That's
I mean,
probably a
alright,
Hussar.
we got boyfriends. You know, it's okay.
That's the important part of this episode. We got our relationship going.
Boyfriends. Princess. Well, excuse me,
me.
princess.
Ah, yes, the best Zelda media.
Hands down. No
Oh
parallel.
yeah, 10 out of 10. Every Zelda after has been trying to capture that magic. But yeah, no, our two big things here. Askeladd as the son of Arthur, followed up by,
Well,
of
not the
course,
son,
Yeah.
just
our
long
relationship.
descendant.
Long descendant, okay.
Are
It's
you
been
sure?
about 5 centuries.
They said a different name, and that's not a name I know associated with Arthur.
Actually, it is a name associated with Arthur. Artorias is a very, very old form of Arthur.
Huh.
Yeah, our
And you'll
Artorias,
also... It's also been used in Fate Stay Night.
Dark Souls as
Artoria,
well.
the female.
Don't watch that show either.
It's alright. Artoria was like King Arthur, but a girl.
See, I
And then
only know
there's
the other
Dark
names
Souls
through the Pendragon RPG, which you know is also based on Arthurian legend.
I think there might have been a Yu-Gi-Oh villain named Artorias or Sartorius. I don't know, something like that.
I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
Gosh, that must have been a later season one then.
I think it was GX, I want to say.
All my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge comes from Abridged, so...
No, fair enough. They get about most of it anyway.
Oh, no, it was Sartorius. Sorry. Oh, he looks terrible. Oh, I forgot how bad he looked.
Oh, you need to share that picture. What we got here?
Okay, hang on, let me reopen the tab.
And all my knowledge of what Yu-Gi-Oh!
He's
characters look like comes from
He's
Ink
such a Yu-Gi-Oh character. What a
Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
my gosh,
villain.
he is such a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Everything is over-designed. Oh my word.
I don't know, he looks like he could fit in Pokemon, too.
Yeah, he was weird because, like, his thing was... I don't know, he had some weird fortune-telling cards or whatever, but instead of a dual disc like everyone used, he had, like, a fortune-teller table. But it, like, worked the same way.
I wish real people were like Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters, right? That everyone only has, like, one shtick, and you stick to it. What's your thing? I like bugs. Behold my bug deck, and my
I've
whole
based
life...
my entire life around
Yeah.
bugs.
Everyone has one shtick, and you stick to it.
I changed my name to Weevil.
I'd have such a problem with that too, because when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I had 3 decks I used, and one of them was already like a main character's deck. 2 of them actually, same character.
As has been discussed on the show before, I still have my terrible, doesn't actually really work Yu-Gi-Oh deck right here, decades later.
Probably doesn't.
Look,
It is positively terrible.
At least I already know who I would be. There's a guy in the show who has a cartoon deck.
Oh yeah, Pegasus, you get
Yeah.
to be a dead man.
Yeah.
A dead gay billionaire.
Cool.
You really have the life.
Yeah. I've chosen wisely.
And you literally get to invent the card game that becomes the world government system and then bought out by fucking Kaiba Musk.
All I gotta do is lose an eye.
All you gotta do is lose an eye, get a cool bling eye, and then lose that eye again.
And eye patches are cool too. Or, you know, if I could grow the hair, I suppose that's cool. No, you'd still want an eye patch under the hair. Because one swift breeze and you freak everybody out.
Just buy a Sephiroth wig.
No, as I'm still saying, a stiff breeze, everyone sees your eye hole and fucks everyone up.
No, in the
Just
Yu-Gi-Oh
tape it.
universe, hair is magnetic. That's why it stays still. Like, so Pegasus can keep his hair concealing one half of his face, and Yugi's hair can actually spike up all the time.
Oh, also I get to make cool songs. Face up,
Pegasus
face
made
down.
songs? Oh, I forgot about the abridged, right? Yeah.
Oh, is that not a
God.
real song? Damn it. I thought that was a real thing.
You're making me want to go
forgot you'd
back and
already
watch
said
it
that you're,
now.
Honestly, you gotta watch season 0. It's messed up.
Oh yeah, no,
what,
that's
Yugi's
also
a
fun.
murderer or something?
Basically.
Pretty much.
It's like he's a horror villain, basically. But he's the protagonist.
It's a pretty hard pivot.
It is an immensely hard pivot, but you get like inklings of that in the rest of the show. But about Vinland Saga,
What's the American guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Again?
Bandit Keith.
Oh, Bandit Keith.
I want to know Bandit Keith in season 0.
Oh, he'd die.
Or would be a hardcore psychopath murderer.
Oh yeah, he just like rolls up with a shotgun or something, and then Yugi's like, "But what if we played a game with your shotgun, a Russian roulette?" It's just like, do you know how the shotgun works, Yugi? All right.
Apparently, in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, there was a parody of Bandit Keith named Pirates Keith. Thank you for coming to this random Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia moment.
All right. Do we got?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing I'm gonna take away from this episode, I'm gonna forget about Askeladd and all this treaty stuff. All I'm gonna remember is boyfriends.
Oh yeah, no, I think that is supposed to be the takeaway. It really is.
Well, I think the takeaway is supposed to be that askeladd has these political motivations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not just a drifting pirate. He does have a plan. He's smarter than he looks, etc.
We definitely got to see into his plan, and it's pretty neat. But also, I'm not gonna remember it. I'm only gonna remember boyfriends.
Like I said, I think if askeladd had been a real person, he's somebody that we probably would have heard about at least once in like a history class, mythology, something.
Mm-hmm.
Which means
he could also be lying.
Well, no, even then, I think we would have heard about this guy who tried to, unite the Danes and the Welsh in a fight against the British. Because let's face it, there's not that many great British history movies of this era, right? You got what? You got Braveheart. You got.
That's beforehand.
Well, I mean, of this era.
Right. It's like no one makes movie of that time that we totally lost.
Well, no, of the time post-Saxon.
What do you
invasion,
mean? We make Vietnam movies all the time.
Of the era post-Saxon invasion, pre-British colonialism, which is a wide area of a lot of different things.
You see, I think the main reason is probably because they didn't have movie cameras back then.
Well, no, I'm saying is you make the movies now. I don't know what your argument there is, Griff.
Stop making a joke.
Doesn't even follow. What I'm saying is if he had been even a mythical figure, mythical figure, we would have heard something about him by now. I don't think in this age where we deep delve everyone's mythology to make a movie, this would not have been untouched for this long.
It's valid.
Oh yeah, no, he'd be a part of the King Arthur Ultimate Universe or something.
I mean, we had a guy in one of our games who was it was what was it, the one we did with Raph, where
that's a lot of them.
Hellboy inspired Abyss.
Yeah,
where we had one of the people was playing like a descendant of King Arthur.
Oh, right.
I think that guy would have delved the Arthurian mythology to be figured out his descendants and shit.
Yeah, I don't think Askeladd was real. I'm doing some searches and not coming up with anything except Vinland Saga.
Right. It's kind of like the people who try to figure out Jesus's descendants, right? Oh, the Grail was actually his bloodline. That kind of shit. Right. I think Arthurian legend is kind of up there with. I don't know, I was about to say Jesuit, but that's not the right word. Because he's that kind of figure, right? So I think something we would have heard about.
It's very classic. The way important people make themselves more important is what I'm saying. Every important person tries to relate themselves to an important hero or a god. Alexander the Great says oh yeah, I'm totally the child of God. I'm a hero.
Well, I mean, literally, Arthurian legend is he leads his people to create a better kingdom on Earth, and literally says, "I'll be back someday." It's Jesus. It's literally just Jesus again.
Jesus with a sword?
What if King Arthur was just Jesus and he actually had come back?
Hold up,
King
I'm gonna
Arthur
look
with
at
two
the
swords. Actually,
I'm gonna look at the Viking Poetic Eddas. I'm looking at this. It says Loki sacrifices himself at the end of the world to restore everything. Oh no, it's just Jesus again.
I know it's a common
I
thing.
mean, you're gonna tell me that Loki wasn't Jesus?
I mean, just look at those abs.
Look, if Jesus was a serial prankster, I'd probably like it more.
Jesus was ripped. Loki is ripped. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Yeah, we proved it.
Look, all I'm saying is I've never seen Jesus and Loki in the same spot. You know what I'm saying?
So next episode, we'll be going over Christian syntheticism. But this has been Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and that's Shy, and we'll catch you next time. See you around, everyone. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?